fake Kelsey Grammer to kick this show off.
Let's cook this pig.
There we go. Hello, everyone. This is Keith from Keith's Comics. Welcome to our show. Hello there. Cindy's with me here as always.
I'm right here.
She's on the other side of the computer. We got Kaylin and Alex hanging out over there in case you have questions. I don't know that we'll find the answers for you here tonight, but we're going to try. Full disclosure, we're going to try to tell you some stuff during this show, and we would really appreciate you coming to the Keith's Comics Network Facebook page if you're interested in any of the cool stuff. We simulcast on a lot of our Facebook pages, and you can certainly watch there, but if you want to claim anything to be delivered to the store or delivered via the mail to you, you need to go over there and type in claim and then the item that you want to claim. First one in wins on all this stuff. Let me scroll over here. Say, if you are new to the show, make sure that you drop into the comment section on Keith's Comics Network and say hey, or ask me a question. Keep me on the straight and narrow. If you've been to the show several times before, go ahead and say hello also so that I know that you're out there. If you're watching in the future, that's pretty cool too. We appreciate that. I don't have that hello future, but hello future. We'll hit that again later on as we show off some of Kaylin's cool graphics there. All right, so we're going to do the show because people are busy. School has started, I guess, back in for Dallas and Garland. If it's not already happened, it's going to happen on Monday, I would assume. And then what else we got going on? It's hot. It's very hot. Make sure that you come into Keith's Comics because that's we have air conditioning. So there you go. I'm just saying. Great way to spend an afternoon. That would be awesome. Let's see what else we had. We had anything else, Cindy, that's going on? We got a warehouse full of stuff, and we're trying to clear that up. All right. Let's see here. Let's get this show started. Go find the fake Kelsey Grammer out of the warehouse there. Make sure you hadn't passed out.
Let's kick this pig.
Let's do that and get the show started.
Keith's Comics.
Come down here and turn on these cameras. Keith Cam. Hey, look, it's the Keith Cam. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. And then we have the book come. And we already have our first book up there. Cindy's on top of it tonight. All right. So what are we going to start off with here? Let me see over there. There we go. That's good. First off, if you see something you like, type claim. We keep these videos up pretty much in perpetuity. I think you can go all the way back to the pandemic and see our Facebook Live videos. Hey, have you ever checked that out, Kaylin? Are those videos still up from like 2020? Oh my gosh. Some of those are going to be outrageously funny. It is like the Antiques Roadshow. I wish I could buy that again. Those are crazy. But the prices are only good for 35 hours on anything we haven't accumulated by Saturday night. We send out to the stores on Sunday, and sometimes it'll take an extra day to get out to North Dallas, but they're on their way. Thanks a lot, everybody, for that. All right, Cindy, the first thing here is the Hulk. It's a series. It's a story called Countdown with, I believe it was Dale Keown artwork inside of those. This is all 4 issues. Nice, solid mid-grade copy, newsstand copies even. Look at that on the top one. So what issues of Hulk is that, Cindy? That's
Looks like it starts at 364.
364, all right.
Let's see if it has it, and it ends on 367. So concurrent.
All right. Oh, look at that. Thumbs down, giving him the Caesar. Time is up, is what he's saying. All right, so all 4 issues of this series, Countdown, 1 through 4, from 1990, $15 in store. At $12 if you claim it here during our show. The Hulk Countdown 1 through 4. Next up, Cindy. All right, Wonder Man. Evidently, this Marvel Plus show, did they show anything at D23 about that? No, they did not. So we're probably a full half year away from that then, I guess. Wonder Man #1 from 1986, his first solo book here. Where he was the flagship character. Look at that. Is that a Bill Sienkiewicz cover? It looks like it. Can't really tell from here. Wonder Man #1 from 1986. Fine plus copy. Really pretty there. $6. $6. It's what it'll be in the store, but we're giving you first shot of it here in the show. All right. Hey, hiya, Alan. Well, good to see you. Oh, Pablo. Well, what's for dinner, Pablo? What are you picking up? The inquiring minds want to know. And that's me, because whenever we leave here, Cindy and I, we are on our way home to, it's cleanup night, right, Cindy?
Yeah, it's cleaning up.
So we made some meatballs a few nights ago, but our eating machine at the house ate all those. And then we have, what did we have last night? Oh, cabbage stir fry, which ended up being pretty solid it's with the pork and zucchini. Panda Express. So you're going to go to the Asian route also. All right, next up, Cindy. RoboCop. Marvel did. A lot of people forget this because RoboCop was at Dark Horse for a good long time. RoboCop 1 and 2, the movie adaptation. They don't really call this a movie adaptation. Or what are they? Something like they inspired by the movie or something like that. $10 for both issues 1 and 2. The movie, this comic inspired by the movie RoboCop. I wonder if they did the comic based on the script or pitch and something. They changed radically, so they had to pivot. I don't know who that character is there, but RoboCop. What does it say? Who that character is there, Cindy?
Yes, it's Nix one.
NX1.
Nix NIX.
NIX
One.
One. Oh, I thought that was Archer's Enterprise.
Mm-hmm.
But all right, $10 for the RoboCop 1 and 2.
Could be a crossover.
A crossover.
I don't know.
Oh, because it's summer and it's hot, hot, hot. Let's go in our time machine back to whenever it was also hot, but a different year. Marvel Superheroes Summer Special number 2 from 1990. Look at all those people. You got your Tigra, you got your Daredevil, and I'm sure that he goes wild in this issue. Who else is on there? That
Daredevil, Tigra, Falcon, Rogue, and Speedball.
Speedball, all right. Yeah, ooh, coming right at you. $6, Marvel Superhero Summer Special. Nice, solid, pretty copy. Next up. Oh, a promotional comic. Nice. Captain America and the New Warriors continue the fight against drugs. This is issue number 2, and if we pay close attention, you might get an eyeful of number 1 later on. Captain America number 2, but this is fights the war on drugs. Beautiful VF copy of this New Warriors appearance. $10 in store. $8 if you claim it here tonight. $8. Chris Palm jumps in. Dinner is wings and fries. All right. Happy birthday, Chris. Chris is celebrating the anniversary of his 29th birthday again, so that's pretty cool. All right, next up, Sergeant Rock Special, number 3 from 1989. Nice, pretty copy there. Look at that. It's a murderer's row of creative talent there. Look at that. Kanigher. Who else is there? Kubert. Oh my God.
And Severin.
Wowzers.
Which Severin, I wonder?
Probably both. Well, no, John Severin was the artist. Marie Severin mostly, and Pablo can back me up on this. Marie Severin was an inker, but she did do a little bit of penciling, especially on Hulk, and mostly coloring, or at least when I met her in San Diego in 1991 or 1992, she had a whole bunch of color keys out. Sergeant Rock Special number 3 from 1989, $7 if you claim it. Hey, Sam's here, everyone. Hey. Chris says he wishes his knees were 29. Maybe 29 each, so they're 56. Is that what we're saying? Sergeant Rock is done, Cindy. Next up. Oh, there we go. A really cool Brave and the Bold from 1967. Oh, wow. Who is that? The Batman and the Metal Man are just giving him the cold shoulder there. Who's he fighting? Some kind of mechanical robot? He's getting clobbered.
You metal kooks, Batman's getting clobbered.
You metal kooks, Batman's getting clobbered.
And the metal men are just watching.
Yeah, that's are they related to Cyclops? Is that why they're doing that? From 1967, $15 for this VG Plus. Look how pretty that book is. VG Plus, or $8 if you claim it here tonight. Brave and the Bold, number 74. Next up. I don't recognize the artist in that. That's
big set.
Oh yes. What did you help me out there? That's appreciated. All right, we gotta. Oh, Kaylin, that's another thing. We gotta get some animation for the anti-Cyclops. All right. See, Kaylin's already on it.
She's right on it.
All right, this is the almost complete set of Marvel Secret Wars. That's been in the news a little bit. I think that's going to end up with this whole storyline with Robert Downey Jr. Evidently, I don't know that they'll do this story. I think they're doing the one from 2015. That who was it that wrote that? Was it Hickman or Miller that wrote that? Can't remember. Marvel Superhero Secret Wars. This is issues 1 through 12. It's missing a number 8. It's missing number 8. And the number 1 is just a fine. And number 7 is a VG. Nice VG. And 11 is a VG. We would still put $150 on this set in store. But it's $100 if you claim it here. Plus as a bonus, I will throw in the number 8 facsimile edition that came out this week if you claim it here tonight. $100. It's first. Well, you know what? I didn't check that number 1. There are second printings of number 1. Well, there's a copy. How about that? A copy of 1 through 12, missing the number 8. And if you buy it tonight, we will throw in a number 8 facsimile. All right, next up. Oh, where's the Angelettas? Look at this. You got Flash and Professor Zoom have broing out on the cover here. And then we got, this is a complete story with Green Lantern in it. Issue, if I throw in a Sergeant Fury 1, Flash number 225, Flash, Zoom, and Green Lantern from 1974. This is only $8, $10 if you let it slide to the stores. VG copy of this, nice. I like that. Stallone and who was that? Dadgummit. In Predator, it was Stallone and who was it? The other? Carl Weathers. Whenever they did the handshake. And see, look, they took it from this Flash comic. $8 for this Flash 225. Next up.
Oh, you mean Conan in Predator?
It's Schwarzenegger and
Schwarzenegger, yeah.
And Carl Weathers. Did I say Stallone? Dadgum, you're right. All right. Yeah. So no one's even correcting me.
That was a different movie.
Yeah, that was a different. Oh, that was a crazy movie. Oh my gosh! All right, Classics Illustrated number 97, King Solomon's Mines. This is a highest reorder of 169, which means it's not an original, but it's got a really pretty cover on it. $10 in store, $7. Did I say Rocky? Yeah. That Cindy caught me on that. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't. That was a problem. He was Dutch. That's right. And then we had Double Dutch in there, right? $7 for this Classics Illustrated number 97. Next up.
He's almost dead.
Oh, so like we're playing 6 Degrees of Separation with Carl Weathers. He was with Rocky and he was with the Terminator. No, the Dutch. Alien's Wrath. So was he in a Predator movie too? I can't remember. Alien's Wrath. Aliens movie.
Who?
Carl Weathers.
Oh, I don't know.
He's in Star Wars. I mean, he's
everywhere.
He was everywhere. Aliens Wraith from 1998. This one shot is only $6 if you claim it here. Aliens Wraith from 1998. Dark Horse had the rights to do all these aliens, and now Marvel is doing it, and they're relaunching the heck out of all of that stuff. It's almost like they figured out that they own something cool there. Anybody seen Romulus? No spoilers. If you've seen Romulus, that drops tonight, but maybe you saw an early screening, or did it drop last week? I can't remember. I think it drops tomorrow / tonight. It used to be you'd had to go to a midnight show on Thursday night, but now they start them like at 3:00 in the afternoon. Just I would do that too. Next up, money. Dark Knight's Metal number 3. This is a variant cover that a lot of people don't see because the big sellers on these Dark Knight's Metal were the full shiny covers, but Jim Lee did an alternate version of all of them. I think this issue number 3 only set you back $6. $6 for Dark Knight's Metal number 3. $6.
Joker who laughs.
The Joker who laughs right there. I can see it. Next up. Wow. If you are loving the deep dive in comics, there are aliens and Romulus. We can quote you. Okay, fair enough. If you love the deep dive into comics, this is a great, great book. I just lost 30 minutes flipping through its pages this afternoon. By my old acquaintance Lou Mugen and my other acquaintance Mark Wade. Name drop, name drop. This Crisis on Infinite Earths crossover index deals with all the books that happened from 84 to when that came out of 85 and how it affected all the characters in their books. Doesn't deal. There's another Crisis on Infinite Index that deals with all the things that happen in the books. This is a really fun book. A nice solid copy from 1986. $8 if you claim it here tonight. $10 if it gets out to the store. And there's a lot of stuff going on. And I just, man, my deep dive on this was crazy. In which someone postulated that. No, not someone. Lou did in the forward of this book. I was reading it. He says that the first Earth One character that he can trace is Captain Comet, who appeared in Strange Adventures #1, I believe it was, because of the way all the stories were written. Even though Earth One wasn't brought around until the Flash of Two Worlds. As a concept, or I guess Showcase 4, well, whichever one it was. But they're saying Detective Comics 225 had Martian Manhunter and then all these other characters, but they said that those were just stories that they were already there. Very cool stuff. If you're into this deep dive nerd stuff like I am, and pick this up for yourself. $8. Next up, nerd. That's me. Oh, look, Captain America fighting drugs. He goes to war. All he needs is Daredevil there to help him out, and then he can go wild against drugs. Captain America goes to war against drugs from 1990. A nice VF copy of this. Get both of them. You had one earlier, the issue #2 of this. I don't even know how many there were, but this is $6 for Captain America goes to war against drugs. $6. Next up. What is this? Is this just an issue or is this a twofer? Oh, it's a twofer. Two consecutive issues of the X-Men, wholly without any Cyclops, which makes these quality issues.
261 and 262.
261 and 262. They're just nice issues for your collections. They're not going to be minty, but they're going to be very nice. Hey, Sean, welcome to the show. I hope that you enjoyed that book. I really enjoy it. I may keep it a little bit extra to read it because it was pretty cool. X-Men 2 for $6 if you claim X-Men 2 for. Next up.
Because it's Thor's
Cindy
Day.
reminds me that it's Thor's Day. So back in 2017, they did these books called True Believers. This is the origin of Thor from Journey into Mystery 83. We're going to call this Fine Plus Plus from 2017. $10 in store. $8 if you can't live without it. Look at him. He was already spinning the hammer on his first appearance. We don't need to talk about that Kane situation that they just completely blew off the whole secret identity for the movies. But, what are you going to do? It's completely gone. Just punched it right in the solar plexus.
He became a Ghostbusters secretary. So
maybe that was it. Okay, fair enough. Next up. All right. Whoa. And if you haven't seen Deadpool yet, well, yeah. So finally, I guess the Gambit movie is never going to get made, or is it? Mm-hmm. And we have this X-Men #4, Astonishing X-Men #4 from 2017 or 2019. I can't. It's only 17. This is the Gambit variant cover. We had this at $15 in store. Looks like someone might have dropped it on the spine a little bit. It's got a few ticks on it now. $6. $6 for this beautiful Gambit. I mean, he actually kind of looks a little cool there. I don't know. I didn't know he could be on a cover without Rogue, though. I don't know. Was she busy? She went back to Louisiana for a crawdad boil.
Crawdad boil. That's exactly right.
X-Men Astonishing X-Men #4, $6. Next up. Knight Rider. Once in 1974, I guess all things Rider were becoming popular. Ghost Rider was Evil Knievel. What else is out there? Human Fly. And so Stan, not ever wanting to miss a beat, says, we did this once before. Just trot all those negatives out. So this Knight Rider #1 has a nice, beautiful new cover, but it's a reprint of Ghost Rider #1 from, when was that? 67, 66?
On that one.
Well, that's
The original?
Yeah, the original one.
Look that up while you chat.
Sorry, I had to have a drink of this ceremonial Diet Coke. This but beautiful cover, and it's super hard to find that #1. So this is a cool deal. It's just been read a lot because this is an awesome book. $6 though for Knight Rider #1 from 1974. All right.
First thing that comes up is Kit.
All right.
Wow, it didn't even come up.
Next me. Wolverine. Oh wow, that's an angry Wolverine. I hope you saw the title of today's show is a spider, a trash panda, and a Wolverine walk into a bar. If anybody's got a joke for that, I sure would like to know. I guess they walk into a bar, drink all the alcohol, and then destroy it. That's kind of funny, right? Maybe. Wolverine #21 from 1990. Nice Fine Plus copy of that. Wow, $6. But it's a newsstand copy of that too. Look at that. $6 for Wolverine #21. Next up, more aliens. As you might have figured out, Chris found a big, gigantic, I guess you could call it vein of alien and predator stuff. And we've been working that the last couple of weeks. This Aliens Lovesick one shot, $8 in store, $6 if you claim it here. Wow, it says that's date night, I guess. Lovesick, $6. Next up.
It's swag time. Do you have a little visual?
I do. Hang on. Let's see. Swag time. Pablo loves some swag time. There we go. Swag time. How about that? Maybe you won't have to change anything in editing this time, Kaylin. All right, swag time is stuff that we just found in collections that we bought, or maybe it's overstock. Who knows? It's stuff that we can't really put out in the stores. What do you got there, Cindy?
Just revisiting some stuff.
Oh, we're going to revisit some stuff because people are new all the time.
Right.
If you're watching in the future, we
$1 for 2 pairs of super socks.
What?
Superman and Flash.
So they get both pairs of socks for $1?
For $1.
That's getting too close to Christmas to be selling those that cheap. So let's wow.
It's too late.
All right. So even if you're watching in the future, hello future. You can still claim these as long as you did before Saturday night. Did the audio come through?
Made it.
All right. Next up.
$1 for Rob Zombie because we know that Halloween's coming.
All right. Rob Zombie CD.
Nothing says Halloween like Rob Zombie.
All right. $1. Next up.
Got some X-File books.
X-Files. These are from when Topps had the rights to do X-Files, and when Topps existed as a company selling comics. These are the little digest size ones. This is one issue 1, 2, and 3. I don't know if it's all 3. I don't know how long it ran. How much did we have on that? We're going to put $15 on that in the store. $10 if you claim it here tonight. $10 for X-Files 1, 2, and 3 from 19. My mind said 1946. That's wrong, right? Okay, 1996. Next up.
Both of these other X-File things for $2.
$2 for I don't.
It's a phone card, but we don't know that it works.
Usually, I looked at there's some X-Men phone cards in a collection recently, and while the cards were cool, it says specifically only good for like 3 years. So I would imagine that X-Files, they pocketed the money for that little deal. And then some kind of keychain with some kind of glow-in-the-dark situation. There's
So trust no one.
Was that there? Did they use real alien blood to make that light up?
They probably do.
$2 total for these 2 X-Files items.
Exist along with Ghost.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
And finally,
A Tyvek wallet. Batman? we sold a lot of these back in the day, and then every once in a while we'll find one in a box or something. This is made from Tyvek. This is that quasi indestructible material they put on houses and stuff before they put siding up, and it's beautifully printed. They last a good long time. $15 in store, $6 if you claim it here tonight. Ah, see, look at that. I told you Garrett was the X-Files guy. It's like putting it's like putting catnip out there.
All right. Thanks, Garrett.
We really appreciate being able to store this stuff at your house instead of our warehouse. All right, is that the end of swag time?
And that's it for swag time because we're on.
Oh, lightning round?
Yeah,
Pablo, go take a nap or go tell everybody that you got food. Here is lightning round. All right, $1, $2, and $3 books, because we have $1, $2, and $3 bins in the stores. We're going to go crush through a bunch of books cheaply. Overstock, oddball stuff. Who knows what is in here? We work a lot of stuff, and then Cindy decides what's going to be in the show. All right, what do you got there, Cindy?
I am for 92 cents. Uno, dos, tres. Supergirl number 20.
All right, so this is a twofer, not a twofer. This is a double take.
Double take.
92 cents total, so that'd be $1 with tax. So 2 issues of Supergirl. Nice. Next up.
Lois Lane's floating. Ghost Rider, also a Uno, dos, tres.
No, it's not Uno, dos, tres. Is it?
Double take, sorry. Double take.
Double take. 2 issues of the old school Ghost Rider. I wonder if he knew the Knight Rider. I don't know. Next up.
We got another double take of Flash.
Flash.
You
Oh.
said the Angelettas are Flash?
No, they like Green Lanterns. But that's got Professor Zoom appearance in there. 92 cents. Next up.
For $1, The Thing.
If you haven't seen the Kraven the Hunter trailer, spoiler alert, Rhino's in it. All right.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and not the mechanical Rhino from that Spider-Man movie. Who was that? Forget who was the Rhino in that. But this is the real cool-looking Rhino. This Thing fighting the Rhino. $1. Next up. Yeah, that early 80s headband. I noticed that too. I was wondering if she was listening to Get Physical while she was getting ready to go there. Next up.
Double take of Moon Knight.
A double take of Moon Knight. Sam, I don't know if you'll need these or not. I think you're pretty clear on that, but these might have been soaked in some pickle juice and then left on the porch of Funk and Wagnall over the weekend. These are very low grade. That's why they're both of them for 92 cents. Well, did I say 92 cents?
Yes.
All right, so 92 cents. Yeah, they're rough shape, but they're great readers. Next up.
Now we're on to $2 books.
$2.
We got Comics Presents.
All right, DC Comics Presents. This is a crime. I don't even know why I put this at $2 because it's got amazing Garcia Lopez artwork inside of it. Crazy, 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 crazy. Crazy cool artwork on the inside of this. Man, good stuff. All right, next up.
From 1977, issue 254.
Number 254 from 1977. Look at a classic Rogues Gallery cover. I can remember stumbling across this at the 7-Eleven going, oh my gosh, I must buy this. Look at all this. $2 for this great issue of The Flash. Next up.
$2 for the Uncanny X-Men 263.
263. That is Forge. He's in agony. Absolutely. $2 for this issue of X-Men. What number was that, Cindy? I missed it.
It was 263.
263. Next up.
Superman of Steel number 30 from 1994. $2.
Superman of Steel. Superman versus Lobo. Look at it. Getting the gut punch. All right, next up.
Now we're on to $3.
$3.
Number 35.
Thing number 35 with the first appearance of that another version of Miss Marvel. Wasn't she a wrestler? I can't remember the deal. Alan, what's the deal on this? And this is a mid lower grade copy of this. Otherwise, another version of Miss Marvel. Did she even get a shout out in any of the movies? I don't think so. Next up.
$3. Richie Rich. Number 203.
Oh, Richie Rich 203. Nobody forgets like the elephant. Next up.
From 1995. Number 1 of Cyblade.
Cyblade. Is that Silvestri or is that somebody else? $3. Yeah, that's Silvestri. Yeah, Silvestri. Cyblade number 1 from the pages of. Is it from Witchblade or from? Does it say at the top of that?
Probably is Witchblade, but it doesn't. It just says Cyber Force's origins. So she was part of Cyber
Force. There you go. $3. Next up.
1993 for $3. issue number 4 of Wildcats.
Ooh, Wildcats. Next up,
1993, Cyberforce number 1.
Cyberforce number 1. All right, we're all of the early 90s craziness there. $3. Next up.
1990 for $3, 257 Uncanny X-Men.
Ooh, very early appearance of that version of Psylocke? Yeah. No. Am I remember that wrong? Anyway, the Patch. Look at that. He's got some issues there. He's having a bad day for sure. Next up.
Issue number 9, Moon Knight featuring the Punisher.
Moon Knight featuring the Punisher for $3. Ooh, newsstand copy of that. Now, if you're a completist, Sam, you probably need a direct and a newsstand of that. There you go for $3. Next up.
All right, here is an Uno Dos Tres. It's these two are the what do you call them, in the newspaper?
Yeah, the Dallas Times Herald insults. I didn't even look. Are they both from Dallas Times Herald?
Well, this is looks like they're both Sanger Harris. Sanger Harris and Sanger Harris both say Sanger Harris.
Yeah.
Are they? It doesn't say anything about the newspaper.
Okay. So these
Oh, there it is, Dallas Times Herald.
Yeah.
So looks like both, I guess, or no?
Yeah, see, they did them in a bunch of different markets. So there's like the Dallas Cowboys, probably unique to Dallas, but that other one, Spider-Man and Hulk, I think that was also put in like a Kansas City paper too. So this is Uno Dos Tres. It's one package, 2 comics, $3. Those are just reader copies of those, but they look great in your collection. Oh, you're back home? All right. Which when you get a chance, Alan, make sure we had a bunch of Moon Knights. Throw down which Moon Knight that was. That's sleeping while they're driving or lightning around is dangerous. Yeah. Yeah, just do a bunch of Moon Knights. Yeah, you shouldn't be driving during that. Next up, we always worry when you're not in the show too. This is $3 still.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Incredible Hulk.
All right, more. This is Marvel Milestones. There was True Believers, Marvel Milestones, and now they're doing what do they call those reproductions editions? Like number 8 came out, facsimile editions. All right, this is the Hulk number 1. You always wanted to read one. It's going to be cheap at $3. Next up,
$3. What if number 12?
What if number 12?
And is that Storm?
Yeah, that's some version of Storm and Throg. This is the cover on this is very crinkly, very, very crinkly. But that's not going to stop you from reading it, is it? Next up,
and the final book of the Lightning Round is Amy Grant's 1990 Doctor Strange cover.
Oh yes, this is this. Remember when this book was so smoking hot because that's very controversial. The artist Jackson's quote Butch Geist there. If anybody knows the whole story, why did he use Amy Grant on there? Did you ever discover that, Kaylin, or no? You just did it cause?
I did look at it.
Yeah. But anyway, she sued, and evidently Marvel settled this. She is she didn't own the copyright to the album cover, but she did sue, saying that being on a mystical comic could hurt her reputation. Evidently, they settled. So there you go. All right, $3 for this Doctor Strange issue. Yes. Next up.
All right, that's the end of Lightning Round. Now we're back to the regular show.
Oh, hang on. I got to wake Pablo up, even though he's been sleepwalking, claiming stuff. There we go. Nicely done, Ken.
Start out with a big shebang.
Uh-oh, what's up?
Boom.
Oh, see, you could have bought the other 12 parts of this. Now we have an actual number 8, a beautiful VF copy of this newsstand edition. First appearance of Bad Fashion Choice and Symbiote. Secret Wars, number 8, the greatest cover of the mid '80s, I guess. I don't know. Let's have a fist fight about that. Jazz Hand Spiders, first appearance of Jazz Hand Spiders. That's right. VF copy of this, $225 in store, $175 if you claim it here tonight. And woof! And if you tell you what, if you claim it here tonight, I will throw in I'll sign it for right on the cover. I'll throw in a facsimile number 8 for $175. There you go. Yep.
We got a twofer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hand this back to you.
Is it closer to 8 or closer to a 9-2, Secret Wars? It's closer to a 9-2 than to an 8. But 8. I don't know. Maybe. Flip a coin. You have to go look at it yourself. It's 8-5, I think, for sure. Will it get to 9-0? I think that was my working theory with it. All right. Could be. Next up, X-Men. What is that? Is that a twofer?
Yes, it is.
A two for 2 consecutive issues of X-Men.
59 and 260.
Oh, yeah, 259 and 260. $6 in total. Next up.
We got a set here.
Oh, right. Man, we are on it tonight. Look at that. All things 80. I just should have thrown some Transformers and Joes in there. It would have been complete. Issue 1 through 5 of this 4-part miniseries from 1986. $100. These are beautiful VF Plus copies. If they were read very gently. Look at that Mike Zeck cover. Let's do this thing. Oh, my gosh. Jigsaw takes it on the chin and the forehead and the shoulders and every place on this book. Punisher 1 through 5 of the 4-part miniseries, $90. If you claim it here, it's going to be $100 in the store. Punisher. Next up. Oh, look at this John Romita cover here. Look at all the action stuff going on. You know, now there's struggle to put one image on the cover, and this is putting, you know, valleys and gigantic mechanical machines and helicarriers, and next thing you know, there's at least 3 characters being turned into stone there on the cover. For 1971, this is issue 144. Can't see it from here. 141.
Sorry, 141. I was looking at the statues.
You see the gray gargoyle there?
I see the gray gargoyle, and
He said
this one is tipping out. Like, uh-oh.
Yeah, and then that's Nick Fury that's been turned into a stone inside.
No,
yeah.
I thought he was on the moon.
Well, that's Captain America. He's turned to stone. Haven't you heard them?
Yeah.
The ELO told you right there. That's what that song is about. From 1971, issue 141, $20 in store, $17 if you claim it here. This is a nice, beautiful book. Next up. Yeah, that Zeck art is crazy good. Oh, still, man, all we need is some Watchmen. We're going to have it all done here. Wolverine number 2. I don't know who did the cover on this thing, but he's pretty good. This is a nice, solid mid-grade copy from 1982. That's right. But $20 in store or $16 if you claim it here. Wolverine number 2 from 1982. $16. Next up. Oh, a little Spidey action. That's some other version of some kind of symbiote costume. Is that right? Am I remembering that right? And then that's a trash can lid or something like Death Shield or something like that. Does it have their names on the cover of that, Cindy?
I'm looking. Let's see. Even if they all survive, evil versions. They're evil versions of Captain America, Hawkeye, Spider-Man himself, the web slinger, and Solos still have to deal with the Red Skull.
Oh, wow.
They're all evil versions, I guess?
Evil versions. From 1992, issue 367, only $6 if you claim this beautiful VF copy. I want to say it's Death Shield because I always used to make fun of him, but I don't remember the other characters' names. Anybody can look that up for me? Who is that, Kaylin? Do you know?
Oh, the guy with the funky T thing?
Yeah, Death Shield. Next up.
Oh, boy. His pants are
Mark Spector, Moon Knight. What numbers are those?
Number 10 and number 11.
Number 10 and number 11. This is a 2 for $6. These are like mid-grades, but so I thought it'd be a nice little package. Mid-grade, 10 and 11. $6 in toto. Next up. More Aliens. Yes, please. From 1998. Aliens Stalker. Is that right? Am I reading that right? Beautiful VF copy of that. $10 in store. $8 if you claim it here tonight. Aliens Stalker. Next up. Supergirl. It's the first. What kind of issue is it? Sensational? No.
Electrifying.
Okay, well, someone just pulled out the thesaurus and just threw a dart at it, I guess. First electrify.
Exciting word.
Yeah, I guess. It's shocking that they would choose that word.
Extra, there's a free preview of Masters of the Universe in there.
Yeah, it's a really thick book. It's got a free previews of the Masters of the Universe. Issue number 1 from 1982. What would that, $8 for this nice mid-grade copy of that?
Mm-hmm.
She's grown. She's had some personal growth by this time, and she got rid of that 1970s headband. It was the 80s, man. We're all up into REM and stuff by now.
Like Olivia Newton-John?
Well, who doesn't? This $6 for Supergirl number 1 from 1982. Next up. Oh, really? That was a Frank Miller cover? Oh my gosh, who would have thought? Thor what number is that? 187.
Yep.
VG minus copy of this from 1971. It's only $6. They can't all be gigantic near minties. Sometimes you just need a book to read, right? And especially in this world, an epic world. It's Thor. No, it's Odin versus Odin's son, and father and son. $6. Next up.
Odin goes mad.
All in a world. Star Spangled War Stories. Yes. Is that the haunted tank? The haunted tank versus the Stegosaurus? Or I don't know. That's the name that they taught me whenever I was 6 years old. Does it have a different name, like Ankylosaurus or something like that now? Where's my my peeps with 6 to 8 year old kids, so we can figure out what the
Stegosaurus?
I don't know what it is now. They keep reclassifying everything. Issue 105 of Star Spangled War Stories, a VG copy. The biggest thing about this is on the bottom left. It's missing a little tiny piece out of the corner. How does that even happen? I don't even know how that happens. $15. It would be the price in the store, or $12 if you let it get. I'm sorry, I had it backwards. $12 here, or $15 if it gets out to the store. A pointy Bacchosaurus. Okay, that's fair. I'm down. Did you know that those blades on the back help him cool? Now, how do they know that? I guess they could figure that stuff out, but I don't know. Yes, it's missing a piece on the lower left Corber too. That's true. Next up. All right. Giant Superman Annual. Annual 5 from 1962. This is it's got some problems. It's a 1.5. It's a good minus. The cover is completely detached, but still it presents great. Got all these great stories in it. Got Super Monkey. Come on, that's got to be worth $6, right? Giant Superman Annual from 1962, only $6. They did run into a lot of dinosaurs during World War II. That's right.
Nobody talked about it.
No, yeah, nobody talks about. Would you? I mean, it's pterodactyl. That's what it says. PSTD, pterodactyl syndrome. X-Men number 258. Is that right? VF minus from 1990.
Yes.
Oh, nice cover. Nice. That's Ghibli, right? $6.
Ghibli, but I didn't think I could read his name. I thought that's what it said.
It could be $6.
It's nice.
Yeah. Oh, look at this nice cover of Magnus Robot Fighter 4000 AT. Number 26 from 1969. Nice, fine plus copy of this. 20 something dollars. $20 in store, or 13 if you claim it here. $13 for a Magnus Robot Fighter. Look at that. He's taking one robot and swinging them at the other robot. Or there you go. He doesn't need a knife or a gun. He's a robot fighter, man. Just bam, bam. You know, you gotta have fashionable boots in space if you're fighting robots. Sergeant Furysaurus. That's right. Didn't we already do this book?
Did we?
Yeah.
I must have set it aside.
Oof. It's a Super Dickory cover in which Superman is the hazing recipient there. Superman number 172 from 1964. Solid VG copy of this would be $20-something. No, $18 in store. Boy, I put that slash on there. $10 if Ty claims it here during the show. $10 for Superman number 172. Yeah, we're going to keep running all these until every book is claimed. We're going to keep running them. We're going to keep running them until you all claim them. All right, next up, Marvel Super Special 1978. By your command. Sorry, by your command. $3 for this Marvel Super Special Battlestar Galactica. It's the official adaptation of the television sensation. What was the name of that? That's not Pegasus. Was that the name of their ship? Somebody help me out. What's the name of the... Ty is here. All right.
Is Chris there? He'd know.
Yeah, what's the name of that
Battleship for Battlestar Galactica.
Battlestar Galactica, that's the Battlestar Galactica, but what are the other ships? They had other Vipers or something like that. I can't remember all the names.
Fighting ships?
Yeah, well, the Battlestar Galactica wasn't the only ship that survived.
Oh, yeah, they were just leading the,
yeah.
call it, the caravan, kind of like.
And then the newer one, didn't they have 3 or 4 of them? Yeah. That's funny. Do they actually call it the Battlestar Galactica? Hey, do we have some free stuff?
Oh, we do. Thought that was a
Not that one. Yeah, those. All right, the big show. I don't know how to do that other one. The big book that's coming out right now is this whole Marvel thing. It's gigantic for us. The blood hunts. And so Marvel sent us some of these. Cindy, you can throw one up there. If you want one of these, I have about 4 or 5 of them. They are blood red teeth. Those fake vampire teeth. Blah blah. We're supposed to hand them out in the store, but then we forgot. So there you go. So you get the benefit of it. Viper is the little fighter. The Pegasus was one commanding. Okay, so Pegasus did survive too, right? Yeah, blood hunt teeth. That's right. That's exactly what they are. If you want them, claim blood hunt teeth, and then we'll arrange for it to get in your pile of cool stuff. Next up,
we are down to 3.
Pablo Callum's something. I'm not sure what. All right, from 1976. Oh, this has got to be getting real close to the last Kirby working on Captain America. From 1976, this VF Plus. This is a beautiful, shockingly beautiful copy of this. $20 in store, and it's ridiculously priced at $17 here. Captain America 197 VF Plus. There we go, $17. Next up, 2. Oh, the Angelettas are. I didn't even see them come in. Oh, they must not be here.
Later,
hopefully they'll be watching later. You can always watch later, and if you are, hello, future. We appreciate it. Green Lantern number 68. Is that right? Did I get the right number on that?
Hello, future. There you go. You did it.
A fine minus copy of this. $20 in store. $15 if you claim it here. Green Lantern number 68. That's nice. That's beautiful Gil Kane cover. Look at that. Nice. Next up.
And the final book for tonight.
The final book for tonight. Oh, look at the. See, you just got to keep digging in that warehouse and digging in that warehouse, and you never can tell what you're going to find. Hulk number 271. It's a lower grade copy at 2.0, 2.5. A little Texas patina on that, but that just makes it affordable, right? From 1981, the first appearance of the Trash Panda himself, Rocket Raccoon. There ain't nobody like him except him. Is that right, Cindy?
That's right.
Yeah, that is also right. So the Hulk number 271 from 1981, $40. It'll be $40 in store or $40 here. We're just giving you guys here in the show first shot at it. There you go. All right. Nice. There was another one in the books, right, Cindy?
That's it.
All right. Thanks, Kaylin. Thanks, Alex, for being here. Cindy's been with me here as always.
As always.
If you get a chance, come by and see us in the stores. Take some time off from the heat and check it out. And thanks, everybody, from the previous shows. Looks like everybody picked up their stuff from previous shows, and we appreciate that. Thank you so much for jumping in. And so thank you so much if you're watching in the future. Hello, future. For Keith's Comics, I am Keith, and if I don't see you in the stores, I'll see you next time. Well, look at that. Right off the bat, they pulled out their lighters, they fired it up, turned on their cell phones, and they want to see another book. Cindy, you got another one over there?
One more. This one's featuring the guy who had a commercial yesterday. or at least it's when I saw it. Craven.
All right. Amazing Spider-Man King Size Special number 6, which is mostly a reprint of the annual number 1. But if you don't have $1,000 laying around to score that and you always want to read the story, well, here you go. $30 in store for this VG Plus copy of this, or $24 if you claim it here tonight. The Flame Patrol was on point for sure. Absolutely. Thank you. Flame Patrol. There we go. He's already coined a new word for us. Amazing Spider-Man King Size Special number 6 from 1969, $24. And now we are indeed done. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming by and see us for Keith's Comics. I am Keith. And if I don't see you in the stores, I'll see you next time.
Keith's Comics.